Is it okay for a president to use demeaning statements, degrading words, such as calling people he disagrees with our Washenzi waachane na mimi? Seriously, being a president comes with a responsibility to set an example that all of us will follow. So if the president himself is calling his opponents, people who have different views about the political leadership in the country, if he is calling them out Washenzi, what will stop me from calling other people Washenzi? What will stop me from calling other people Wachinga, Wakumbafu, or anything that I can say? Is this setting an example that we need to follow as the people? We all have freedom, and that freedom comes with a responsibility. And I don't believe that the office of the president can talk reckless and expect the people in the country to be more civil than the president himself. If we are going to set, by the way, the president himself is the one to bring down the political tone that is going on in the country. And such kind of reckless statements, such as calling other people our Washenzi, will not, and I repeat this, will not help us to bring down that kind of political temperature that is running in the country.
We want a country where every single citizen is entitled to development regardless of where the leader comes from. Hiyo ndio siasa tunataka Kenya hii. Kwa hivyo hawa Washenzi wawachane na mimi. Na hivyo ndivyo itakuwa.
I understand yesterday Peter Kenneth and Mother Karua had a conference. And Peter Kenneth demanded that people should respect the president. I agree. I totally agree.
We demand respect to the president and the presidency. We demand respect for president as head of government, head of state, and symbol of national unity. Individuals with divergent views must criticize or correct the president with decorum and respect.
I'm of the same opinion. Respect is paramount. However, Peter Kenneth should remember that respect is reciprocal. You get what you give. If the president is to be respected, he should learn to respect other people. Respect other people's opinion. But calling other people our Washenzi is not going to help us. By the way, the president is to set a political tone in the country. We're not going to achieve that if the president himself is using that kind of degrading words against the opponent. Nothing will stop me from doing the same. If the president is doing the same and is expecting me to be on a different standard, that is fooling ourselves. That's not going to happen. The president himself is supposed to set an example that all of us, that all the politicians will follow. But if the president himself is reckless, using words that are very demeaning, we're not going to achieve that. By the way, I've never had a Jubilee politician calling President Uhuru Kenyatta names or using words that are disrespectful. So I don't know what Peter Kenneth is talking about. These people like Kuria just raise a concern that he needs a development in his constituency. What is wrong about that? The only people who have used words that are very inappropriate are the people that are now cohabiting with the president. Here.
Wewe ni nani? Wewe ni mtoto wa mbwa. Wananchi power. Wananchi timu.
Toka, uambie Uhuru Kenyatta ni fisi. Mimi video yangu nimesema yeye ni mwizi na ni fisi, and we don't care about him and we don't respect him. I tell Uhuru Kenyatta, nimwambie Uhuru Kenyatta, kuna wakati
Ukikaa vizuri naangalia kondakta ni mwizi. Dereva mlevi, kondakta mwizi. Hiyo ndio Jubilee hiyo.
Did you ever see Peter Kenneth or Mother Karua calling for a press conference to demand respect to the president? Why not? And why now? It's a big question. But anyway, thank you for tuning in.